What's going on? We're back at it. It's now Saturday morning, and I finished fertilizing with the other mix yesterday, the 37008S, and then I was thinking like, oh, I should do a little trial here. So I went back this morning and got a 39006S, which is a urea and sulfur ammonium sulfate mix. So it's 3 parts urea, 1 part ammonium sulfate, and that urea is treated to hold. So it's basically everything I was spreading minus the EMF. No, wow, I'm forgetting the ESN, the stabilized nitrogen. So I did a trial on our large lower road field. I did 2 passes, one down and back with the ESN mix, and then 1 pass this morning with the urea and ammonium sulfate mix. So we're gonna see how that comes out. I didn't it'll be interesting to see, A, yield results, and B, it's also going to be the color. That's kind of my thing with the ESN, having that stabilized nitrogen, like I said. See if that color will carry through into the hay. So we'll see on that. I got it all in the ag leader, so I'll be able to note it and hopefully rake the right windrows. And we do have enough empty or unfertilized there that we'll have a test strip on, baseline unfertilized yield. So yeah, that's what we're doing this morning. After this, I'm gonna bring this buggy back to Nutrient, and then I think we're gonna wait to spray, just because of the rain chances. I really want to let the herbicide get into those weeds and knock them back, because it is pretty bad back there. So yeah, we'll give that a shot, and probably gonna wait to do that till Monday. So I'm gonna get this undone, probably get this hooked up to the sprayer and set. Yeah, after that I think we're gonna get to work on that baler. We gotta pull that side box off and the side chutes and all the other fun stuff to get in there, so we can get to the gearings easier, and see if we can get those timed right. Make sure that our only damage is that. Hopefully the parts I ordered from Massey come today, then we can get it working, because it's looking like Monday, knock on wood, we'll be able to get that other, some of the other farms, knocked down, get started on some of that stuff. So we'll see. But anyways, y'all stay tuned. It's getting exciting. It's getting crazy. We're farming hard. Having fun while we're doing it. So anyways, y'all stay tuned, and we'll see how it all goes. What's going on? It's a bit breezy, and we finally got the round bales stacked. So we got, I think, what, 5 rows? No, 6 rows. 6 rows of 12. I think, yeah, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6 rows of 11. And yeah, it's mostly standing up nice. As you can see, the back side is a little, how do I say it? Not as straight as we'd like, but it should be all right. I tried to push this one in, and yeah, so it's kind of, it is this back side wasn't as nice and level as, well, no, it's really nice and level, but the front's a little more flat. So we got it. We do have some more rounds we're probably gonna make, so that's why I think our tarp's a little longer than what we're gonna need. And just went back because I've forgotten the saw. We were gonna cut that tree up a little bit, just so we're not getting pokes through the tarp, and yeah, so that's where we're at. We got some of that's the not so nice hay that is not gonna get a tarp covering. So we do have a bit more room, you know, probably for another good bit of, you know, another 5 rows maybe, so another 55 bales or so. So we do have some ground that's definitely probably gonna be round baled, and definitely you know, it might just sit out, but we'll see until that comes. But I'm gonna get this tarp. We're just gonna kind of cinch the 2 ends, and then we'll tie down the sides. This tarp is probably gonna be quite, you know, it should cover the whole thing, so we'll see if we wrap it with a strap or not. But yeah, we're gonna go from there, and y'all get ready to see this big white stack. Right, Aspen? Aspen's with us today, you know, taking a chill day, so she's wandering.
Sounds right. Sounds right.
Yo, what's happening? We got the tarp done. It's actually just about the right size. You know, we got it so it's over the top of these bales because the net wrap will kind of shed water pretty well. I mean, it might get a little moist, but it won't be too bad. You know, it's really the ends of the bales that soak up the moisture and, you know, go bad unless it's sitting right on the ground. But we got the pallets underneath, and yeah, we got the sides right. This front and left side's kind of the leading edge coming off the field. The wind right on over, and you know, right to here. So we're a little, you know, don't have this stacked up, so it's not perfect, but you know, over here it's you know, just about right, kind of just getting over that edge. We try to keep it fairly tight, but yeah, hopefully, you know, the wind does get pretty whipping back here. So as you can see, our one corner that was just like our hold corner for a second already kind of ripped out. So we'll see. We got it down pretty good now. I mean, even the back is pretty well covered, but yeah, we just kind of loop through and go to the pallet, and I mean, fingers crossed it stays. And I mean, I'm probably gonna undo this not too long, and once we get all the rest of the round bales made. Yeah. You got another tick?
It was on me.
Well, tick killing time. So anyways, the round bales are finally under the tarp. Tomorrow we're supposed to get a pretty good rain, I think. I don't know about pretty good rain. I think it was a couple, like another half-inch kind of thunderstorm, which would be fine. So yeah, we're gonna hopefully sleep all right. Hopefully this tarp, you know, knock on wood, doesn't come blowing apart. But hope you all enjoy that time lapse. And yeah, that's so we got. Aspen's been knocking our ankles with sticks, but she's living it up. And yeah, now I think it's time I go try to get that Massey pulled apart and see. Oh, we're probably gonna pull that accumulator back. Yep. Yeah, we're probably gonna get that hopefully straightened out. We'll see. Stay tuned.
Alex is working on, oh, did something. Trying to get it to where it's supposed to be. Ooh. It's moving. Centimeter by centimeter.
Oh, we're on the wrong side.
Yeah. This is supposed to be on the inside. Oh. But at this point, any progress is progress.
Yeah.
So we've got this ratchet strap hooked to there because it was kind of teetering in the wind, and then we pulled it enough to kind of get the weight shifted to this side a little bit more. Right, Aspen? Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. Oh, he's such a good girl. Oh, she's so cute.
Unneeded content.
Shut up. Everyone wants to see Aspen. Right, Aspen? She's just cute. She's our supervisor. She sits in the truck and she watches us work. So we've got both chain binders over here now, I guess.
Yeah, because I gotta. This side, I mean, that's not really gonna pull back.
Yeah. What he said.
Just trying to get it so that. Get this back so the wheels roll, and then get it back to the farm. I'll probably have to. Lift it up.
Right now, let's just focus on getting it back to the farm in one piece. Yeah.
Straighten the place, and then you have to set this back right. Get the wrenches. I don't want to bend this point and not quite be in the right spot. So we've changed the plan of attack. Now that we've got this kind of steadied with the truck, we're gonna just unbolt the axle and then maybe go back and we'll drop it, maybe just get like a pipe wrench and try to just get that plate on that side straightened out, and then we'll drop it back on the axle. We'll get the right bolts, and yeah, and you can sledgehammer it back. It seems like, you know, the plate on the axle is a little bent, so we can get that straight. I just don't want to bend this one by cranking this back, so we're gonna try to get that side straightened out, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, but we'll see, because as you can see, that tire's rubbing. I think even if we bend it back straight, it will still, we'll get her set, we'll figure something out, I guess. But we can't let this accumulator go down, because
we put
the yeah, for the camera. I mean, that was quite the, you know, got ran all up through here and jeepers. So anyways, we'll get it set. So we have gotten the axle separated, unbolted. Once I got the tension off, it was pretty straightforward, but it's looking like, I mean, this side is still pretty straight. This is the side that let loose, and then this side is the one that twisted. So as you can see, that is definitely twisted, and then this part is also, you know, twisted pretty good. So I think we're just gonna try to sledgehammer that back and then drop it back on, and maybe we'll be good. Maybe. I mean, it is pretty thick steel, but huh?
It's kind of holding it up.
Yeah, we're gonna slide this forward and maybe drop it down. Who knows? But yep. So okay, just watch your fingers. I'm gonna drop it down a little bit. I don't know what slow is. Where are you going? Why are you under there? There we go, now we're safe. But yeah, see, it also popped out of there. Alright, well, it's about as stable as it's gonna get. Yeah, we didn't want to pull it too far. I mean, we pulled it up off the hill, but we're still on the hill pretty good. So what are you doing?
Trying to get it.
What?
I don't know, I'm trying to catch it. That was scary.
Yeah? Yeah, well, the wheels aren't exactly, we should double chalk them. I thought there was a, yeah, we do. So I don't think it should tip, but maybe.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe it will. But yeah, definitely not the best location for this all, but you know, it's better than where it broke down on the hill there. But I guess maybe we should have backed it up to a flat spot. But here we are. So yeah, no, I could have taken the wheel off, but yeah, sledgehammer time, and maybe we'll run. I don't know if we should go get the bolts first or get the sledgehammer and try to get it fixed, and then get most of the bolts in. I mean, we got 3 and some other ones that look like them, so because I do want to bust into the baler before we make our tractor supply run, so we'll see, but stay tuned. So with a little big hammer persuasion, we got this straightened out pretty good. The bracket on the accumulator is still in a little interesting shape, and as you can see, it's just tough to, you know, this we got with the pipe wrench. I couldn't really get a good swing on it, and it wouldn't really bend. It just kind of, the whole thing would shake. So we'll see if we can get the accumulator, the axle back on it right, and how bad it looks on it. If we can get a couple bolts in, and then like if it will suck back in so that it's all good, that'd be ideal, but we'll see what we can do. So we got it back temporarily bolted with the 2 good bolts and some, you know, just stand-in bolts, and we're gonna go get the right bolts, bolt it up, and get it out of here. I think it should be good. It's not, you know, it looks like it's pulling straight, so we'll see. If it doesn't pull straight, we'll probably have to get a new frame, bottom cradle thing, and bolts in, and yeah, but that would be a pain because wiring, but we'll see.
We got it back to the farm. Woohoo! It's still a little crooked. Like here. Just a little bit.
It's not too crooked.
No, it's not too bad. Whoa. Not too bad.
More crooked than the rest of the things around.
Yeah. Yeah, I fixed this.
This is a little bent.
Because the tires kind of took this and it whipped it. And... oh my goodness. So, that's an easy fix, right?
Hmm?
Right? Easy fix? Look at that.
I think so.
It's back in.
Tap that back.
Mm.
Only a little bit.
Just a little bit. It's fine.
Get the sledgehammer.
It's a little dramatic.
So, we made it. Accumulator set. As y'all saw. Now, we're on to this. Yeah. We got the photo eyes. I gotta re-get that wire ran. And then I also we gotta pull off this box and pull out that side shield just so I can get nice easy access to this, so I can get the chain set right, get it all timed, and get that set. So yeah, we're gonna get to it. It doesn't seem like too much holding the twine box on, but you know, I might eat my words, so I think it's definitely gonna be easier just to pull the side off and get that set. But yeah, because we got a couple things to work on, and I want to pull it off, make sure, get it all cleaned out before you know, we go to start it again in something else, or we'll make sure it spins before we go too crazy. I don't know if we're gonna clean it all out and get all the junk out of it just to make sure everything is okay, but we'll see. We're gonna pull off all the covers and do that. But anywho, all right, well, we're gonna get to it, and y'all check it out. So we've gotten the side off, so now we can get to everything pretty easy. It's not too much to take the stuff off, so it's like all 9/16 until you get to like
On the top.
until you get to the inner covers, and not as structural, then it gets a 1/2 inch. So yeah, it's not all that bad. I don't have parts quite yet, so we just kind of want to get this pulled off. I do have the chain that I can get everything timed, but I don't think I'm gonna do that tonight. But yeah, because we got to time. This is the plunger. Yeah, the flywheel drives this gearbox, which turns the plunger, and then this sprocket turns the stuffer, where the fork's underneath there. So I got to make sure the plunger and the stuffer aren't in the chamber at the same time, otherwise bad things will happen. And yeah, so yep. And yeah, this chain also, I believe, drives the feeder, or the head, pickup head, off of this sprocket, which is interesting because it's just so close. But I guess maybe. So I don't know if that's gonna be in time. Probably not. It's not as critical, but we'll see. Seems like maybe tomorrow. We can also probably tighten this chain a little bit, and I'm not gonna replace this chain. No, yeah, no, it should be all right. Knock on wood. But anyways, yeah, this is all little nuts and bolts. I usually try to take pictures as I go through, just to make sure I get things back the way they were. So yeah, it's a good little thing to do. Yeah, and then there's this spring that I think goes over to this hole, but you know, I'll have to check the El Manuel that we don't have. And I have a friend that has a couple of these that has been sending me some snapshots of El Manuel, and maybe while we're in here we'll tighten these down, because they're right there, and I don't know if we tightened them, but yeah. So this is what we got. Oh, that's, I don't know if I mentioned the photo eye cables. We also gotta get those. We got the new ones, or the new cable. But yeah, tomorrow it's supposed to rain, so we're gonna.
For like 2 hours. It's gonna rain all day. Sorry.
It's gonna rain for 2 hours, okay? And it says it's rain for tomorrow, so I'm like shop day. But anyways, it's Sunday tomorrow, so hope I'll be able to pull the starter off the Massey maybe and just get ready for Monday when I can go get parts and stuff, and yeah, hopefully get this thing mostly set. And because then Monday looks like we're gonna mow, so that means like Wednesday we'll probably be baling, and I'd like to have this going by then. So fingers crossed we do. Before we haul it across town, we're probably gonna run some hay through it. Oh, maybe we could bale up some of the meadows. Maybe. Even though it'd be, oh,
or we can
mosquitoes are coming out.
And throw it through.
Yeah, or that. But we'll see. Hopefully it's all good, knock on wood. Because yeah, this baler was pretty nice. But yeah, we'll keep you all updated with it.